Hello everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you have given me on this YouTube channel. So hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, little notification bell, and you can always share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with it. Alright, all of that helps out this channel and it is greatly appreciated. Alright, so this is for the month of March, and this is also for the star sign of Cancer. So there's something about your inner child coming through here and something manifesting. So I feel like what is happening here is you have held some sort of a wish, a hope, a dream close to your heart since you were a child, and it is about to manifest in the month of March. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young in heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation is step one. So this could be something that you have did when you were a child. You wrote this down, what you wanted to be, what you wanted to do when you grew up. And you know, maybe somewhere along the lines in life you have misplaced it. All right, well, your inner child is saying, listen, bring that back out. If you have not did that, bring your inner child out now, and start sitting down, start journaling, doodling, do whatever your inner child wants you to do. It's very important to connect with that. All right, I feel like that's an opening message for you, Cancer. Cancer does rule our home, our family, our children. All right, Cancer, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have one card for the Cancer collective? Find balance. Yes, and that goes back to that inner child card about finding a balance between your work, your rest, and your playtime. So your inner child is really begging you, Cancer, to come out and have a little bit of fun, do a little bit of play, color, go for a walk, get on a swing set, doodle, draw something, color out of the lines, or something about doodling coming in here. And we got new beginnings here for you, Cancer, on the bottom of the deck. Alright, it says, the fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Yeah, that inner child manifestation that you want to birth in reality. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So this is something that you have been nurturing since you were a child. This is something that you've been wishing for since you were a child. So that's why the manifestation come out with the inner child. So finding balance between your work, your play, and having fun and rest. Rest is very important here for you, Cancer. So let's go ahead and read Find Balance. Yeah, so you're being asked to do something silly, something fun, but do it in a safe way. Alright, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You've probably heard that before. Does it apply to you or someone you know? Are you working too hard and not allowing enough time for rest or play? Are you feeling bored, or are you in danger of becoming boring? Be truthful with yourself when answering. Even though fairies are known to be super hard workers, they also know how to rest and play. Fairies are flying in now to remind you to take a break and give your body and mind a well-deserved rest. The problem with work is that once you've completed one task, there's always another waiting. A bit like housework. But even though it may feel as though you need to rush to get everything done, take some time out can actually give you more energy to complete the task at hand. Fairies love to snooze, and they're telling you that 40 winks in the afternoon, also known as a power nap, could be beneficial for you. The strong message here is to get some rest. This card could also be saying that you're playing too much. Perhaps you're procrastinating when you ought to be working. You need to be really honest with yourself about this, as only you will know if you have the right balance of work, rest, and play in your life. And that is the honest to God's truth. I'm just reading the cards. You know your life, all right? But I do see a new beginning is on the way. A birth of a new baby, Cancer. Maybe you're finding out you're pregnant, or this is the birth of that new idea that you have been holding on to since you were a child, like your inner child. Did you ever just when we're children, we're so fearless, we make this wish upon a star, and then we get older and life takes over and we have a habit of forgetting about that, right? So Cancers, it's like you're going through a bit of a rebirth here, all right? So let's go ahead and tap in for the month of March. What's happening for Cancers for the month of March? For Cancers, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. So the first week of March, Nine of Pentacles. Reward yourself for your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So you're on the verge of a burnout here, where you may be lacking something, lacking momentum, or lacking like you may be having a brain freeze, or something along them lines. Maybe you're feeling some sort of a lack. Somebody could be too, with the Nine of Autumn in reverse, sometimes it talks about somebody stealing our ideas. So somebody could have stole your idea here, all right? The first week of March, you may be finding that out. The second week of March, the 6th of Autumn. So the 6th of Autumn talks about that equal give and take. What you get put out there, you get back. So there is some sort of an unexpected money. Maybe that's what you feel like you're lacking. You're lacking the funds to implement this idea. And I feel like it is just, you're in that break period, like between your rebirth, like the endings of the old chapter and the beginning of the new chapter. So there is something unexpected coming your way the second week of March. Maybe something that you are going to be surprised. This could catch you off guard. Cancer, you do rule the 4th house here. So something maybe with your 6th house, which would be Virgo energy. So the 3rd week of March, the Ace of Summer. So the Ace of Summer in reverse talks about unable to, like you feel emotionally depleted here is what I see. You feel emotionally depleted. And you may be on the verge of a psychic burnout here. And that's why you're being asked to take that power nap. You could be seeing something in that power nap that maybe you have held close to your heart that maybe, like I said, you forgot about it as you have grown up. The Ace of Cups in reverse talks about, you have nothing left within that cup to offer. The Ace of Cups in reverse talks about energy depletion, psychic burnout. Again, somebody could have stole your idea. Somebody could have psychically stole your idea, but I feel like whoever I'm talking to, it's coming back to you. The last week of March release. So yeah, the Death card comes through here. So you need to let go of some sort of a past. When you let go of not feeling good enough, or let go of not having the confidence to put this out there, when you let go of if I just put this cup out there, people are just going to take it and turn it upside down and dump it in my face anyway, so what's the sense, right? So when you put this to rest and you lay this to rest and you find that balance that you need, this is where this new opportunity is going to manifest. All right. The Death card definitely talks about death, endings, rebirth, right? So you're releasing something, releasing maybe some sort of fear, some sort of low self-esteem, some sort of psychic burnout here. Intimate relation, or the rebirth of a current one, and that's what the Death card talks about, right? Going through that rebirth, letting go of the past, ending past cycles. When it comes to that Virgo energy, ending past cycles and removing all this toxicity is bringing you to a current rebirth, a brand new fresh start. Where you're going to be more stable, right? So you could be seeing, you could literally be seeing your birth date. You could be seeing 11-911, which is a sign that you need to take a break. The divine's trying to get your attention. So let's go ahead and clarify the 9 of Autumn in reverse for the first week of March for Cancer. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, the moon. So the Virgo moon, because we're talking about the 6th house here, which is Virgo. The moon is reflecting back to you what this fear is, and that something that you need to face that is the truth of this situation. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse here, which talks about a psychic insight as to why you are fearing putting out this idea, and it's because you don't feel good enough. You feel depleted on an emotional level. You feel depleted on a physical level. You may be noticing the pattern, right? With the moon energy, you're noticing this pattern. You notice the pattern and you know that you need to let go of it. And it's giving you this epiphany about something about your unconscious here, Cancer. So you could have Cancer in the moon, you could have a Virgo moon. But the moon card in the upright position talks about intuitive epiphanies, psychic insights, something in your dreams. Just like I said, that's why they're telling you to take that power nap, because something is going to be revealed to you in your dreams. Something that is coming back around to you that you may have maybe perhaps missed some sort of an opportunity. Maybe a repetitive habit or pattern. Okay, so what I am getting here is the first week of March. the current routine that is driven by excessive materialism, by overworking to maintain an appearance or a lack of true enjoyment despite of external circumstances. So, which is causing you to neglect your emotional self-care by relying on, which is leading you to burnout, which is neglecting your personal inner or physical, or in this case, emotional health, right? So you need to put an ending to that, right? That I can do it, that becomes isolating. And that's what the moon is reflecting back to you, that maybe you just need to take a break, to let go of worry, let go of the fear, right? Let go of this false image of maybe you having to do it all by yourself with the Nine of Pentacles, right? Because it'll still be there when you wake up from this dream. So this definitely talks about some sort of a dream warning you here. So you're being asked to face the truth, face this inner shadow of a rigid, superficial routine. If I don't keep working at it, somebody's going to steal my ideas. Somebody's going to, and you're like on the verge of this emotional burnout here, and you need to release that old pattern. Let it go, because worry and fear is not going to help or hinder the situation, right? So you need to not neglect your own care. It is time to take that much needed nap. It is time to go lullabies here with the moon energy in the first week of March. So we have 9/9 coming through here. All right, so the 6 of autumn. The 6 of autumn for the second week of March. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. The 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Winter. Yeah, so I feel like the second week of March, you're definitely getting out of your head, getting out of your head space. And it's like you know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly where you want to go. You are shifting your belief system from overworking the mental body to just taking that break, bringing in that state of balance again. So I am seeing 9 of Pentacles, the 18, which is the 9 of Moon, and the 18 coming through here again, which is a 9. So 999 for you, Cancer. But with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, this talks about setting yourself free from this mental anguish of fear, worry, and seeing something from a different perspective, the truth of the situation, that what is meant for you will be. All right, so the Ace of Summer for the third week of March, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, the Two of Cups. So I am also seeing 333. So the 2 of Cups in reverse talks about a relationship, a broken relationship here. So somebody could be coming into your dreams and playing a lot of mind games with you. You could have also had some sort of a premonition dream that something is coming back around from somebody that you left behind, some sort of a relationship that you left behind. This relationship was not emotionally fulfilling. This person was only there to get what they wanted from you, such as your love, your kindness, right? It's like this person really took advantage of your heart, and that's the truth of the situation. They could have also stole your idea, and that idea could be coming back around as well. But I do see something is definitely coming to an end here. Whoever you are, Cancer, you paid your debt. You repaid your debt. And somebody could be playing a lot of mind games with you, instilling a lot of fear, like I said, coming into your dreams. Not telling you the truth here about a situation. Somebody may also be wanting to come back around, Cancer, and heal some sort of a relationship, some sort of a partnership here. Asking for forgiveness, wanting to resolve this situation. Release, but this is somebody that you let go of. This is somebody from your past, somebody that you already ended it with and moved on from. They're coming into your dreams. All right, the Death card for the last week of March. Yeah, the Princess of Summer, or Prince of Summer. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So yeah, with the second week of March in the Six of Pentacles, it is very, very important to stay grounded. This is somebody from your past that you've already ended a relationship with, that wants to have a new opportunity with you. They are going to trigger, they're going to try to trigger you, cause some drama. Because why? Because you ended it. You know why you ended it? Because they didn't appreciate the love when you gave it to them. Yeah, this is somebody who's very insecure. This is a fire sign. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who's very dramatic, very overconfident, very arrogant, very self-centered, and they're just coming in to challenge you. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that this person or partnership that you left behind in the past could be working with this fire sign individual or fire signs individual to come up against you, to come into your dreams and cause issues. Yeah, to play on your anxiety. And they're doing it on purpose. This is a fake friend for some of you. This is somebody that maybe you have lived with in the past. Maybe you shared a house with, and you ended it and moved away. You moved on. And this is definitely somebody that you were romantic with. This is somebody that you fell out of love with. And now they want to resolve something. And you've already seen it in your dreams. This person's like stole your idea. When the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it talks about stealing some sort of an idea. They could be come in and say, oh, I want to support you now. No, they don't. This is a lot of emotions here, Cancer. All right, so the Moon card and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for the first week of March, please and thank you. The Moon card and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so trust. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. So I feel like they're trying to get you to doubt your intuition. They're trying to I feel like they're trying to get you to trust them. But if I was you, I wouldn't, because you left them in the past for a reason. And that's what you need to understand, because there's a mirroring energy here. You left this person in the past for a reason, and that's the truth. So don't allow this person to come in and make you doubt your intuition. Like I said, you've already seen this person in your dreams. Alright, the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles for the second week of March for Cancers. Support. Yeah, they want to support you now. There is always help around. When you ask, it can be found. Yeah, now they want to come back in and support you. They even could want to come in and ask you for money. They're definitely playing on your emotions. But this Ace of Cups reverse, their cup is poisonous. There's nothing left in that cup. Right? It's already been flipped upside down. It's empty. It's done. Right? And now they want to come back in and say, hey, I want to be your biggest supporter. Right? I want to be your biggest supporter for your cause. I want to support you now. They're only there to steal your idea. They maybe want to offer you money or support you in some sort of way, right? They want to ask for your support, or they want you, they either want to ask for your support or they're going to offer support for you with the King of Wands in the upright position. This is somebody you used to live with. Somebody that you, domiciled together, was married to, or lived together, because this is the House card, right? This is the Four of Wands. This talks about house. But they're being theatrical. They're being very dramatic with it. So, and I feel like you really need to trust your intuition with this person, because they're very cocky, very arrogant. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups for the third week of March, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Sunrise. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. Let go of worry and fear. I feel like they're saying, don't worry, I'll make you happy. It's like the same old song and dance, right? You've already danced in this situation. You let them go. You put them in the past for a reason. You've moved on from this person for a reason. And they're really trying to play on your emotions. And with the sunrise and the moon, yeah. I feel like they want to borrow money from you. Alright, Prince of Summer and the Death card, please and thank you for the last week of March. The Page of, would be Prince. It would be the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups and the Death card for the last week of March for Cancer. So it could be a Scorpio, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Four-leaf clover. You have found a four-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. So I feel like your luck is about to change, because something is unexpected is coming your way in March. So if you've been feeling unlucky, you've been feeling like overworked, or feeling like feeling depleted on a money wise, or feeling depleted emotionally, that's going to end. That time frame is going to end. And you got a new opportunity coming your way. Let's take a look at the bottom of it. Release. Sometimes the only thing to do is laugh or cry. It's up to you. And that's what the death card says too. Release. Right? Play. Step outside and feel the sun. Breathe the air. Play. Have some fun. Shake it off. If you fail, others jeer. Just shake it off and walk with tears. So yeah, somebody is like, they want to see you fail, and they could be laughing at you. So what are the fairies helping you to heal in the month of March? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for Cancer. What are the fairies helping Cancer to heal? What is Cancer? What are the fairies helping Cancer to heal in the month of March? Inner child, and that was the original message. Your inner child. Moving forward fearlessly. Remember, that was the original card, the inner child in manifestation card. So yeah, so the fairies are helping you to heal this inner child of not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy enough, of lack of self-confidence, of lack of money, a lack of anything, right? That has caused you to doubt, that has caused you to feel unlucky, that has caused a lot of worry. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to offering your cup of love and people not appreciating you, causing you a lot of drama, only being there for the good time, not the long time. Only being there when you got something to offer them, and then when you ain't got nothing left to offer, they walk away, they end things, right? And this is what you are understanding. This is what you're reflecting on, is that self-doubt, and you're breaking yourself out of that cage. Yeah, so be aware of fake supporters in the month of March, okay? So we're going to go ahead and read this message with the inner child. What are they helping you to heal is your inner child. Realizing, too, with the Six of Pentacles, is that you are enough. Right? You've already paid off your debt. You've already paid it off. So paying off that debt, now there is something coming back to you. And it could be a karmic debt with the moon and the death card here. It could very well be a karmic debt that you have carried down through your lineage. Just as you take care of small children by listening to them, playing with them, and hugging them, so does your inner child yearn for your nurturing. This card also asks you to have patience with yourself as you are growing and maturing at your own pace. I invested myself by taking regular time to let go, play, and have fun. Yeah. So you need to invest some time within yourself, because you are on the verge of burnout in the month of March. Take a moment to hug yourself and tell yourself, mentally or out loud, I love you. You are a wonderful, perfect child of God. And take some time to play. Your playfulness could be as organized as going to the amusement park, a playground, or as spontaneous as telling a silly joke with a friend. Taking care of that kid within helps you feel more youthful and vigorous, which will help you be more productive, which will indeed fill you with fresh new ideas with the Ace of Cups. Alright, so that goes right along with the reading. So yeah, sing a song, right? Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now, right? Sing, be happy. Go play on a playground. Dance around like nobody's watching. Color in a coloring book. Do a puzzle. This will help you to rebalance, recalibrate that energy, which will shift your luck. I feel like somebody's casting illusions over you, coming in your dreams and casting illusions over you, being very immature. Alright, so final message for Cancer. Sun. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. Children, I'm telling you, maybe you're going to find out that you're pregnant, or you're going to find out that your son's pregnant. Maybe you're going to find out you're pregnant and having a boy. Connecting with children is your life purpose. Something about a new career. Something happening in the springtime at the end of March. Somebody is pregnant. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Your son is watched over and protected. Alright, thank you for watching.